Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 2 months of ownership now in the Audi R8. My 2014 V8 R8, which I've loved so much the last 60 or 70 days. It's been absolutely incredible to drive, I'll be honest with you. Everybody that has asked me about it, I have told the exact same thing. It's been 10 out of 10. Driving experience, ownership experience. In my honest opinion, you cannot beat it. Bang for your buck supercar. This is it. This is the one. I think, in my opinion, it's undervalued. I found this car at a pretty reasonable deal. That's why I pulled the trigger on it. And to be honest, I don't see these going down as far as the R8 market, especially the V8s, anytime here in the near future. It's so good. 2 months in though, I have formed some opinions. I have owned it just long enough to kind of appreciate it and understand everything in terms of what it means to own these cars. Just daily driving this car has been an absolute dream. It's so easy. It's so simple to live with. It's the best daily ever, man. Honestly, the daily drivability of this car is 10 out of 10, which is something I did not see myself saying for a 12-year-old kind of budget supercar. Again, I keep putting that in quotes. It's been an arguable point for, I guess, the last 20 years since this car originally came out, whether it's a supercar or a sports car. I like to think of it by modern standards as a sports car. However, you could definitely still make the argument. Living with this car is so easy. It fires up right away, knock on wood. It's a V8, so it's not gonna get you the worst gas mileage in the world. I think I average like 19 or 20 miles per gallon on the way, just to and from work when I'm not driving aggressively. So it's practical in that sense. I guess you can call it relatively practical. But overall driving impressions, I love it. It's so easy with the dual clutch. And that's why specifically I was looking for a 2014 or 2015 R8. It has the S-tronic transmission. And for daily driving, it's so smooth. It's so easy. It's almost like driving my S4, honestly. So just doing this daily is no chore. It's nice because, yeah, it's like a daily driven, fun sports car, but it's not annoying. I've never been like, oh man, I don't want to take the R8 out because it's a hassle. It's just like second nature to be like, oh, I'm driving my car. That's been really nice too. The overall response and kind of support with this car has been huge. Taking it to Cars and Coffees, people are like hyping me up, congratulating me, which is really cool. Oh, we got a visitor here. What's up?
Hi, could you rev the car?
Yeah, sure, let me start it. It's not super loud, but I got you. Not bad. Like I said, it's not super loud, but it's fun.
It is loud. Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah, I do YouTube.
Thank you.
Of course. You guys have a good one. That's funny. As I was saying that, some kids just came up and were like, "Can you rev it?" Of course I'm gonna say yes. Every time somebody asks, you gotta say yes, especially if it's the kiddos, man, because I was that kid one day. I'm still that kid, dude. I'll see a freaking cool car, be like, yo, rev it. No, it's cool. Like going to Cars and Coffees and stuff, like that literally happened when I was at the most recent event I went to. Like some kid was looking at the car. I was like, yo, you want to check it out? You want to sit in it? And he was super grateful. Like I talked to the dad for 15 minutes about cars and stuff. The attention, it's funny because not a lot of people know or appreciate these older Audis, but for the people that do, it's like, they know. But I absolutely bought this car for me because it was like kind of a dream car, but it's a realistic one, quite clearly, as I have it now. I absolutely love it. I can't think of a better car that I could have owned right now. And I absolutely have zero regrets because I was looking at BMWs, I was looking at like F80s, F82s, even G80s. The more G80s and F80s I see, no offense to those guys, but the more I'm glad I did not go down that route because this is just so much more of a rare car, and just like the road presence and like driving it every day, I feel like those cars would get old. Like I would see it in my garage and I'd be like, okay, let's take the car out. But this one is like, it's just a treat to drive every single day. Little interactions like that too, you know, kids coming up to the car or whatever. it's cool. It's cool, man. Issue wise, there has not been a lot. I told you guys already that I need to get brakes and suspension eventually on the car, but that's just normal kind of maintenance items. The car is drinking some oil, which isn't a huge deal. It's a 4.2 Audi, so kind of expected, but I've put 2 quarts in it since I got the car. So right now it's going through like a quart every 1,000 miles, which isn't ideal. Not quite, I guess, that much, a little less than that, but it's something to consider. I mean, it's a 12-year-old Audi, again 4.2. So those in themselves are gonna have quirks. So nothing I'm super surprised by. No check engine lights, knock on wood, but like the reliability's been 10 out of 10 as well. That's the other funny thing when I post stuff like about this car. They're like, oh yeah, they may be relatively affordable, but the maintenance is going to cost you. I'm like, dude, I've owned Audis my entire adult life. I'm not worried about the maintenance or surprises. So there is an R8 tax, it seems, on a lot of just normal maintenance items. So things like brakes, pads, rotors, they're expensive. And even the oil change for this car, I think, was like just under $300. I'll say registering the car was very expensive. I transferred my plate from my Tesla, so we put the dumb plate on, as you guys just saw. And registering the car was very expensive, but that varies state to state. So here in the US, in Michigan particularly, it goes based off the MSRP of the car, and they factor some other stuff. I don't know their algorithm completely, but it's pricey. Again, just owning an expensive vehicle, you're gonna get taxed on a lot of stuff. So gasoline, that's another big one. So it takes 93 octane, obviously, just like any other Audi that I've owned anyways. And it does have a big tank. It has a 23.8 gallon fuel tank. It's expensive to fill up. I get gas just at my local Costco, and it's $100 every time. I mean, that is a reality of owning a V8. Something I knew was coming though, so again, not a big surprise. The insurance, I made an Instagram reel about, more affordable than my Tesla by a lot. Super surprising. It's only, I think it's $1,082 every 6 months, so it works out to be like $180 a month, which is crazy. That was one thing I was not expecting, but was pleasantly surprised with when I went to insure this car. So 2 months of ownership in a nutshell. I mean, every time I drive this car, every time I look at the car, I am thoroughly impressed and kind of taken aback, because I'm like, there's no way that this is my life right now. I'm driving my dream car, parked in my garage, and I'll just sometimes sit out there and look at it and be like, wow, we're living the dream, man. I don't know how else to explain it or say it, but I recommend everybody gets one of these. 2014-15 gem, in my opinion. It's got the dual clutch option. It's a very easy car to drive. Some of the earlier R-tronics, a little clunkier, a little older, have more issues. They wear quicker. They're more affordable, yes. So if you can save up, if you're in the market, 14-15, in my opinion, is the way to go, because the facelift front end, rear end, some of the interior is a little bit different as well. It's a 10 out of 10 car. I may never sell this car. The more and more I've thought about it, I'm like, dude, this is a gem. If you go look and see how many cars are for sale right now, either both, you know, the V8 or V10, go look and see how many 14s and 15s are for sale right now. And then find me one that isn't absolutely clapped with like 6 owners and an accident or something. These cars are a rare, dying breed, and I am so lucky and so thankful to own one every day. It's been an amazing daily driver. I can't say enough good things about the car. What was also cool is I had a lot of people messaging me on Instagram, either owners of R8s or people who are looking to buy an R8 and asking me a ton of questions about it. I am not the most knowledgeable person in the world, but I'm trying to learn more and more every day about these cars and the market and potential issues, problems, all that business. So if you have questions or are looking at buying one of these cars, please let me know. I'm happy to answer best I can. I'm gonna drive back to the garage and wrap up the video there. We'll see you in a second. So I've put about 2,000 miles on this car since buying it just over 8 weeks ago, and it's been incredible. I don't know how many times I can say that without sounding like a broken record, just for the sake of the video, but this is the 2-month update for my ownership in the V8 Audi R8. So that's kind of it. We took it on a road trip all the way up north, put like 700 miles on it on the weekend, and I took it like an absolute champ. No issues, unless you want to count the oil consumption. It does chug, but that's an easy one. Just topped it off. Yeah, it's a dream. Absolute dream every single day. The people like it on Instagram. It seems to pop off, like I said. Just doing the short form content videos, and I've taken it to a number of Cars and Coffee, and it's gotten a lot of love there as well. So I bought this car for me. I'm glad I can spread joy and positivity through it though. People seem to like it, obviously. Just kind of rolling up some kids on their bikes and scooters. Wanted to hear me rev it, so I'm like, all right, why not? What am I gonna do, say no? It's fun, man. Absolutely worth it. Like I said, if you're looking to buy one or are in the market shortly for a car like this, I wish you the best of luck, because these cars are few and far between for unclapped, low mileage examples. I don't know if I'm ever gonna sell this car. I'm probably gonna get offers in the future, just like I did my S4 and S5, people wanting to buy it. I take such good care of my cars. A couple weeks in, PPF'd it, side blades, front end, it's all done. It's gonna be getting a complete suspension overhaul, complete brake overhaul, and it's gonna be just a perfect, smooth driving machine. I mean, it already is. What I'm planning on doing is just normal maintenance stuff. So we gotta start modding this thing. I have sent off a couple emails and have some stuff in the works, but tell me what you guys want to see. I think this stock look honestly looks phenomenal. Should we do a wing on it? It's got the stock retractable wing. I don't think it looks bad. Like, I like it. It's not too much, it's subtle. They do have that V10 Plus style wing though. A lot of people do it on these cars. I think it looks really solid. And the front end as well. Maybe we do the Black Optics grill. Besides doing like some crazy wheel setup or like slamming the car on coilovers, I would like to know some ideas because there's not a ton you can do that's not like 100% aesthetic on these cars because I mean the motors of the 4.2. It's also kind of crazy that the last 2 months has flown by so fast. We've already taken this car to numerous events, like a ton, and don't have any plan on stopping anytime soon. So if you guys are liking the content on the R8, let me know. Hit subscribe if you guys are new. We are just shy of 35,000 subscribers on the channel, so I thank you guys very much for the continuous support. Until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you.